Okay, so here we are on the first day of phase 2, the 19th, which is Sunday, 2020, and would like to show you, this is the morning as I got up, how much water has evaporated already from the amount of water that I put last night. So you can see it's still wet, but not completely filled up, each puddle. So before I'm going to put water back in, let me show you this one. You can see there's still a little bit of water. So basically it evaporates overnight. This one is almost dry. Okay. And this one is dry, pretty much. This one has a little, this one's dry too. Okay, so if you remember the last video, I had a little bit of a problem with the Polystick TU Plus. It was leaking probably from the barrier, so I fixed the barrier with more epoxy, and I have not, in order to do that, I had to make it very dry. So basically the whole day yesterday there was no water in here, so it was dry. Towards the end of the day I repaired the barrier like from here to here, so that we can try it again right now and see if there is any water that's going to leak from the barrier, or if it wasn't from the barrier, that leakage, we'll have to determine that either now or later. See if that leak will occur again. If you remember, the leak occurred over here, so my guess was that the water was coming through this barrier and onto the wood surface. Let's put just a little bit more water. And you can see it's pretty high. The water is basically up. You can see that it's very high. Who knows? Yesterday maybe the water was overflowing. I didn't think about it, and it came over the barrier, or some water left the eyedropper outside of the barrier. So it might not have even been the barrier. But doesn't matter if it was or if it wasn't. It doesn't seem to be leaking now, and we will update you tomorrow or the next day. So right now I'm going to add water in the barriers that I had begun, that I had added water last night to continue the process, you know, the ponding. And then we'll check to see if there's any leakage, especially going under the wood surface. I'll give you another check on it now, since there was ponding water in the barriers overnight. This is the first day that we're doing it. We're checking with the nails being pounded a little bit out of the or off of the membranes. So they're all in the circles. Each nail is shown in the center of those circles that I made with a pen, and you can see they're pretty dry. So far it looks like everything is good. Every sample seems to be effective in deterring water. Okay, talk to you again tomorrow.